All right, it's time for more Mogu'shan Vaults. I'm on the Death Knight. I'm playing Frost. I got a new transmog, new look. We were using green armor before. I'm using red armor now. I like this look way more. It's way more Death Knight vibes, if you ask me. Anyways, this character has gotten a bit unlucky with the gear. This character did 2 Mogu'shan Vaults, week 1 and week 2. It's now week 3, and I won a grand total of 0 items. So hopefully we'll be able to win some items today. This character has a lot of upgrades I could get from the Celestial dungeons, but I was focusing on my Rogue first and then my Paladin, and we just haven't gotten around to getting the Celestial dungeon upgrades for the Death Knight yet. Unique part about this Mogu'shan Vaults raid is the raid leader has decided that we do not need voice chat. It's 10-man, full normal mode, pug out of looking for group chat. I believe that there are 10 gamers in existence that could clear this without voice comms. But, you know, are those, you know, are we those 10 gamers? I don't know. I do not know. So we got, the raid leader is putting some instructions in chat. Call tank swaps to make it simple. Swap raid warning. Let's see, Alt is the solo tank, and Kachoni is the double dog tank. RW leading, raid warning leading. Yeah. I asked at the start, I was like, yo, are we gonna go on some voice comms? They're like, nah, we'll clear it. No problem. I was like, all right, I'm in. Let's see what happens. That's what I like about pug raids, is you never know what's gonna happen. And, you know, a no voice comms raid, that's especially not knowing what's gonna happen. Wait, can I get a better screenshot for this? Oh, that's a screenshot. That looks fucking cool. Ooh. Wait, they're pulling. I didn't see a pull timer. Okay, well, we're in it now. I have threat. Oh, I'm chained with... I see. Move out from that. Where's he going? This is, not exactly what's supposed to happen here. What? What? They're switching... Okay, hang on. Okay, I've never seen that where they swap... The way they swap those. I was expecting the 2-stack to stay in the same location. I was kind of confused. Like, you can't attack the one that's single stacked. It takes way less damage. So it's no good. So we lost a significant amount of damage pummeling into the one target until I, like, figured out what was going on. Yeah, I'm no longer chained with that guy. Let's go over here. Let's Plague Leech. This might actually be the only time I've ever, sorry, the first time I've ever one-shot Stone Guardians. And it's a no voice comms pug. Okay, so what really threw me off was every other time I've done this, the two guys, the two stack stays in the same location. And they moved it, and it took me a while to, like, figure out what was going on. Right. Let me look at my chart. What does this guy drop for me? Boots only, which are these. Crit Mastery. I have Haste Mastery. I think, oh, but these are 489s. Yeah, so they're 489s, so we go for those. We won. Nice. Greed. Uh-oh. We were actually the only need roller on those. Okay. Nice. That's actually our first piece of raid loot. I think we could do way better DPS. Like, I was very thrown off by that. So we could do way better on other bosses, like Feng coming up here. I bet we're gonna pump. There also wasn't a pull timer for that boss, so I was a little zoned out on that aspect too. We ended up 3rd or 4th.
What should not have been disturbed. He cannot be free to escape this prison. You must destroy him.
Alright, good damn. Frost DK, more fun. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with my Frost DK. I like this one. Uh-oh. Oh. Bro, he walked up there and did... Okay, wait, they're resetting. Reset boss, they said intentional reset. Okay. I was a little sussed out there again. Okay. Is Frost DK button heavy? It's pretty, so you're doing Owling Blasts and mostly, and then you do some Obliterates. You got a couple cooldown buttons like Pillar of Frost and Empower Rune Weapon and Summon Ghoul. And then like once every 30 seconds you want to do Plague Leech, and then you reapply your diseases. They said stack on yellow, so start over here. Barrier, please, on 2nd epicenter. This one we had a lot of trouble with. We were trying to do it heroic in my group earlier today. We had a lot of trouble, like, with the epicenter. I don't think we were doing the, like, tank mechanic properly that was supposed to stop the epicenters. Stanky Poots says, gotta pee 1 minute. Perfect time to take a pee break. 5 minutes after the last boss died. Right when we're ready to pull the second boss. Total, let's see, who do we have? Rest of time. Total dads, all caps. Numenor. Wait, who's the raid leader? We got 2 Numenor dudes here. Mercy. Full Treta. 3 Numenors. Raid leader's Numenor also. Full Treta from Kachoni. And trapping out the Bando. What does that even mean? What? Alright, the bathroom break eye is back. I think we're good to pull the boss now. Okay, apparently there was a pull timer last time and I wasn't paying attention. Pull timer coming in now. Okay, pull timer is up. Ooh, if I Army of the Dead, does it fuck this over? I'm not gonna Army of the Dead just because I don't want to fuck it over.
Your sores, mortals. These are the halls of the dead. Oh, great spirit, grant me the power of the earth.
We're doing pretty good. I thought the thing might... Oh, we're dead now. Bro, they bubbled not the melee? What the... They didn't bubble... What? And the other melee guy didn't die. What the hell?
Oh, exalted one, through me you shall melt fresh from bone.
Barrier, please, on second epicenter. That was the only instruction. And they just barriered the range stack. This raid is not going my way. Like, if they set... Look, if there was some instruction, like, we're gonna barrier the range stack. Okay. But, like, they missed both tanks and both melees with that barrier. I don't know. That's not what I was expecting to have happen. And I'm the only one of the people that wasn't in the barrier that ended up dying.
They crumble
Look at those 3 unused battle reses. Yeah, I know. What do you prefer, Master Frost or Obliterate? I don't really know what those are. Obliterate's a spell that I cast sometimes.
Right for the picking.
One of the healers died. Healer gets battle rest. This guy's dead now. Saving B-Res for Heart of Fear next week. Man, I'm disappointed because the first boss went bad and the second boss went bad also. They're one-shotting, but with me dead. Okay, okay, I wasn't dead the first time. Was I dead? Did I die the first time? I didn't do good damage. Third time is a charm. Yeah, maybe we'll do good on the third boss. Fuck.
If they only knew what horrors await. Feng the Accursed was betrayed
Big
by
hog
4
damage.
emperors
Fan
the
of
Mogu.
Fiery Winds, Tomb Raider's Girdle. What do we have off of this guy? Cloak and Helmet. We won't bonus roll that.
Of Feng. The Zandalari, ancient allies of the Mogu. They must seek the legendary weapon within the depths of the vaults. I am sorry I did not tell you earlier. These vaults house a weapon of unimaginable power.
Special K84, hello. Thank you for the Prime Gaming subscription. I appreciate that. I'm going to put up a stream prediction here real quick. Will Simonize die on Gara'jal? Now, a really easy way for me to die is if I get the voodoo debuff and then no one heals me. You know, we've effed up and, you know, screwed up most of these bosses. Are we gonna screw up a third one in a row? Will Simon die on Gara'jal? Yes or no? Alright, predictions up. What the frick? I'm gonna die on the trash mobs before we even get to Gara'jal.
We don't be needing what's back that way anyhow.
Alright, fresh food buff. Fresh food buffs up. Any plan to level up the warrior character? No, I don't know what character I'll level up next. I might not level up anymore. I've already got 4 guys. Making them raid ready and playing on them might be enough. Oopsies. That doesn't count. That's not Gara'jal. That the boss isn't in yet. This is just the trash mobs that I died to. Bro, I'm actually completely sucking in this raid. Ay, ay, ay. I died on my rogue on this spot the first time I was in here, too. All the bombs. Undergeared, but I'm 470 item level, okay. I don't think that's, okay, we're ignoring Stinky Poots or whatever. He's making fun of me. What the hell? Go, 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 go. Is this raid without Discord? Yes. There's no voice comms. Okay, guys, for sure I'm gonna do good on this boss. Will Simon die on Gara'jal? 19,000 points on yes, 34,000 points on no. One great way I could die is if I get the voodoo debuff. Yeah. Big pog damage. 3 people must go to the Shadow Realm. 2 DPS, 1 healer, says Raid Leader. I'll go. Bombi will go. Any DPS volunteers. Bombadilly is the healer. Any volunteers? No way. I have never done the Shadow Realm before. This is not going to be the one where I do a new mechanic, fuck it up, and die. Misanthrope, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Do you plan to do more Geordie GDKPs? Yeah. Yeah, we're signed up for this Saturday again. Are you enjoying MOPS so far? I would say the normal mode raids are fun, and a lot of things that aren't the normal mode raid is frustrating. So, pretty mixed bag. Maybe we have to unignore the guy. He might be saying relevant things. Do I unignore? Do I have to go to here? Okay. Was he talking shit to me? I unignored him and he says he's doing 4 million DPS. So he just insulted. I think he was trying to insult me because I did low damage on the last boss. Yeah, obviously you do low damage. Gotta call out these fail-tard... Well, he is crashing out like crazy, apparently. Maybe he's mad because I compete with him on loot? Raid leader is telling him to chill out, and he just keeps calling me retarded in the raid chat. Yeah, I think he just wants attention, so we're gonna put him back on ignore. He's not saying anything important. I think maybe he knows he's on stream, and so he's acting out. Did you win loot? No, no one else even rolled on the plate boot. I was the only person who even rolled on it. So the raid leader's still talking and having to discipline this guy? We ignored him a while ago. Maybe we have to unignore him just so you guys get the content. Now we'll unignore him again. Ooh. I got a whisper talking about, telling me what he was posting about while I had him ignored. It is NSFW, and I will not repeat it. Okay. I need the extra action button bound. If I might be going down, I need this. Alright, here we go.
It be dying time now.
Let's see. Ghoul's coming up in 10 seconds. I have to do that. I didn't do the thing right. Okay, hang on. Didn't do the Plague Leech correctly. There. Nice. Soul Grasp, Strength, Stamina, Hit, Haste. That's 6 item levels. Let's go. Need to roll that. Intellect, Spirit, Mastery. That's a pass. Bonus loot for Gara'jal. Let's see, Neck or Bracer. I'm not too interested in that. There we go.
I be going now. Time to find a new home for my soul. Death be a doorway, and time a window. I'll be back.
The ancient vaults of the kings of Mogu'shan. What might
Simon Dookie. Wait, they're talking. Other people are talking shit to him already.
Look here. It is the history of Xian of the Endless Shadow, a powerful sorcerer who kept the kingdoms in check through terror and darkness.
Alright, what's the loot? We got another item, too. Leggings to the shot to Sham Bomb. Soul Grasp Choker to me. Nice. Now it was a motivation tactic. Yup. Uh-huh. Bro, what a clown.
This looks to be the record of
Raven Lord's Gloves, leatherworking. That is not for me. Mercy, the mage, has need rolled this. It looks like this is a everyone need roll situation. Okay. Wait, hold on. Stanky, I hear you were offering me gold to not die. You got that 1K from the Whisper?
I've heard tales of
You should open trade with him.
Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer and genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself.
Stanky whispered me saying he'd give me 1K if I lived 2 minutes into the boss. Now he's not so interested in doing that.
Meng,
Weird, right?
according to these texts, Meng was the most foul and maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
I'm actually bored with this guy at this point. I think we go back to ignoring him. It was interesting to see him crash out for a while, but like this it's just all more of the same. Of like, fuck this guy.
My armies are endless. My power will unmatched in body and spirit.
Is like no longer interesting. He's just like every single interaction is hostile, combative, whatever, deflecting, is boring. Let's just focus on pumping. Was someone being toxic? Oh, yeah. I died on the first boss, or sorry, on the second boss, and then someone just got irrationally mad that I did low damage, and I did low damage because I died in the first phase, which was because the priest put the barrier on the range stack and not the melee stack. And then, like, of all the melee, I was the only one who died. And then it was just like your classic irrational crash out, just extreme. So, obviously, on the boss after he crashed out and was just, you know, calling me shit, you know, excessively, obviously, we crunched him on the damage meter, doing about 10% more damage than him. You know? So that's pretty much how that went. Are we like AFK for something or some reason? Oh, they're saying pulling. No raid target marker for the tank. We have to move in on top of the tank.
I will crush you in body and spirit.
A little bit of a scuffed opener. I was trying to move in with the tank to make sure he didn't die. So we didn't do all the opener correctly.
Taking attack! March into battle!
Taking big hits from this. It is not getting soaked by enough people to make the damage small. Okay. One healer and one tank are dead. Oh shit, I didn't soak that one. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done. Let's go for... Oh, no, no! I didn't see the flankers. I was trying to do my Army of the Dead right there. Oh my word. Run out. Back in. We're a bit behind right now, but if we do clean play and stay locked in, probably make up the gap. Behind. Dual summon. Oh, run out of the pillage.
The sentence is death. Taking attack. March into battle.
Flanks. It's a maddening shout.
For my amusement. Enemies everywhere.
No.
Kill them all. Filthy.
Damn.
Cease.
Oh, I forget about the reflect ability on him. I was probably taking damage from reflect. Rip.
Soon you will understand why my subjects.
Yeah, I always forget about that ability because I did, honestly, I did the boss a couple times where I just like never paid attention to the ability and it was totally fine. So like I got it in my head that that guy just doesn't do anything.
Darkness comes for you, and with it,
What is the rotation / add-on weak aura called? You can see all my add-ons and weak auras. They're listed on the Discord. You can download them all.
there is nothing I cannot take.
Let me look at my damage taken.
Into battle.
Cowardice. That's the damage reflect. Yeah, I took way too much damage from that. Massive attack, 1.45 million. I soaked a lot of those. This guy soaked 0 of them. This guy soaked some massive attacks. This guy soaked some massive attacks. Massive attack. Even the hunter soaked massive attack, and the priest. Literally everyone except the warrior soaked massive attack at some point in the fight. The warrior soaked 0 of those.
The darkness comes for you, and with it...
Yeah, I mean, what I should have done is when the reflect was happening, I should have used Icebound Fortitude. And, like, right when I died, I was going to, like, I was thinking, like, I'm pressing Icebound Fortitude. I'm taking damage. I don't know what it's from. Let me press Icebound Fortitude so I could, and then I was dead before I pressed it.
Soldiers, crush their flank!
I wonder if I soaked the most massive attack. Damage taken by spell. Massive attack. Yeah, I mean, aside from the tank, I soaked the most of anyone in the raid. Cool. Okay, so despite dying to the reflect, which is not good, I think I did the first part of it well. And I was taking big hits, which meant most people weren't soaking most of the massive attacks. They should be small hits on everyone, but if you only have a couple people on them, then it's big hits on just a couple of people.
The darkness surrounds me.
What do we got? Bracers of Dark Thought, male leggings. Don't need either of those.
Secret passages
Bonus
open
loot.
beneath the platform.
This guy can drop Strength Chest. Not too interested in that. We'll pass there. We want to get Li Shen's Final Orders, and we want to get the weapons off of Elegon. So we'll bonus roll the last two guys. For sure. Where's he going? That's not the way. Oh, he turned around. Okay. That's not the way either.
Look at
All right.
the dust along the floor. These dark halls have not seen footfalls for many centuries.
Am I crazy? Are there supposed to be 2 ads
The
in this?
Mogu enslaved all of the races of
Yeah, I might be thinking of something else. I was thinking, like, there was supposed to be some mobs before we got to these guys.
have been locked in an eternity of servitude. I hear a faint humming. It is coming from this direction.
go. Wasn't paid out. Oh, yeah, I forgot to pay out the Gamba. Will Simon die on Gara'jal? The answer was no. Oh, whoop, it pulled extra. Pulled extra, okay. Stand in the way of the beam. There we go, blocking the beam. Okay, over here. We're not even gonna make it to him. We're petrified. Man, when I Plague Leech, does it remove them from all targets? Draw forth the infection from an enemy on the target to activate 2 randomly depleted. Surely it doesn't remove it from all nearby targets. It just removes it from current target. I'm trying to think. Oh no, I don't think I pressed Pestilence there. Never mind. I'm crazy. I'm getting myself confused. There we go. Oh yeah, if you mouse over Plague Leeched and you had a bunch of guys, you could Plague Leech off of the target that you aren't even attacking. Could be useful sometimes. Oh, bye-bye. Oh. I tried to move out of that one. Not fast enough. Uh-oh. These look like mobs that we did not intend to pull. Ooh, yeah, I'm dead. 2 more people are dead. Okay, that's a Wiperino. This group looks a bit weak. Well, I mean, it's the first one I've ever been in that is one-shotting every single boss. So far my best normal mode group. Okay. It is also my first no comms group. What the? How do we... Wait, how did that all aggro immediately? What? Surely that wasn't intentional, was it? There's a caster in back. Running to interrupt. Okay, never mind. Okay, I didn't think he would hit me if I didn't generate any threat on him. I was just trying to come in here and hit a spell interrupt on him so he would come into the group. Okay, well. That seemed like an awfully quick pull post-res. Yeah, you could LOS, but LOSing the caster would require everyone else in the group to do that. I can't make them all do that. So I was trying to act to get the caster into the group. But yeah, what I'm saying is it just seemed like we moved really quickly from mass rezzing into being in combat again. So quickly, in fact, that I don't think the warrior even accepted the mass res. Or he just, like, instantly died or something? I don't know. Alright, flask. Brother. What the frick, man? Touch and raw energy. Touch of Nalak Shah. Am I, like, pulling threat on one of these guys? Seems like it's just, man, like, it's not my raid. It's not my day. Except for on Gara'jal, where I topped the damage meter. That one was good. Doing an ability that caused their next attack to do AoE damage. Oh, well. Fuck me, I guess. The only melee to die from that. Alright, maybe we're gonna have instructions from the raid leader on what we're supposed to do here. Probably get, like, assigned to particular pylons or whatever. Oh, they just deployed a feast. Alright. Ooh, maybe the warlock will put a portal in the middle.
Controlling the device. Let's see here.
Sensors online.
Magnificent.
All
It
cores
talks.
operating
This
at
seems beyond what we thought the Mogu were capable of.
Identification matrix mismatch. Unknown entities detected.
Oh dear, this could get messy. I will observe from a safer distance.
Okay. This one's big. This one is gloves, one-handed weapon, and two-handed weapon off of this guy. Now, do we really want the two-handed weapon? We could play two-handed obliterate. It would be good for blood spec. But I think for our frost spec, ideally you get the one-handers, but I'm thinking that the two-handers would be better than the two-hander would be better than the dual wield setup that I have right now, but I'm not certain on that. Just on account of it being a higher item level. Base boss away so we don't get breath. Alt will take the ad in phase 1. Let's see. 25% ad health, pull it outside the circle, and kill it outside. Yeah, okay. There. No lock buff. I think it's covered by Fortitude and Arcane Brilliance. Do the same things. Stam and haste. I thought the lock one was stam and spell power. Oh well, whatever. Melee and ranged attack speed by 10%. Oh, nice. Alright, looks like the raid leader is doing my suggestion. You put target markers on each pylon. Maybe he's going to tell us who goes where now. Okay, Nico on blue, Mercy on moon, Ree on green, Shaman on purple, Simon on red, and Stanky on skull. Okay, so we go to red. We go to X right here in the spark phase. Can you call me Recoil? Sure thing, Recoil. He called him Re before? This is an even better screenshot than before. Except my character is super dark. Wait, can I deploy a Totem of Harmony to make my character bright and then get the ultimate screenshot? But it doesn't actually really project any light. Okay, never mind. Can't do that. Okay. Bring the chat down again. Put it right back here. Alright, here we go.
Entering defensive mode. Disabling output fail-safes.
We're at a high number of stacks. That was good with the warlock thing. Okay.
Drawing from reserve power.
I've got to reset every time. Shit. I didn't do that. Alright. He's instantaneously dead. Reset again. Just want to be safe. We lose damage resetting every single time like this, but it keeps us safe. Oh, shit. Was not successful. Okay.
Energy vortex ramping down. Redirecting power. Energy conduits active. Draw
Okay.
stable.
Okay, over here. And back to the mid. Come on. Oh, that last one was still up, I guess.
Conduits off.
Floor, please. Floor looks like it's back. Yep, that guy's on it. I'm going in.
Feel the power of the Titans.
And Ghoul. Ad is up. I'm gonna hop out.
Countermeasures successful.
Uh-oh, one guy died. Yo, I'm hopping out again. Shit. Oh, I can't do it. I guess it's on cooldown. I was afraid. I took a lot of damage. Alright. Feel like I gotta go out. Alright, this is the phase transition. This thing is still alive. That's not ideal. Needs to be killed. One failed. Oh, did mine fail because I was killing the ad?
Energy vortex ramping down.
That's not good. I didn't see that he had even spawned another one. I thought I had a little bit more time to hit the ad. Like, did he do a second wave of them? Or was that the first wave fail? Because I killed mine on the first wave. This is going to be highly monk up because we got 0 spark waves.
Conduits offline. Feel the power of the Titans. Let the energies consume you. Countermeasures successful.
IBF.
The spark of life fades.
Damn. Yeah, with only 1 spark wave. Is a rip.
The spark of life fades. What was is no longer.
Let's see, there's no res. Okay, that's a release spirit and run. Okay, so this group has officially wiped. We wiped on Elegon. One-shot everything else. Damage taken, tanks. Bottom half of the damage taken. Not too bad. I think I could do something better. Like, if I have a... I should Frost Blast... Sorry, Howling Blast the boss when he spawns all the sparks. Because then I think the Howling Blast would hit all of the sparks when I do that. I was switching target to my spark, then Howling Blasting it, so the Howling Blast was centered around my spark, which was probably only hitting, like, 2 other sparks and the boss, instead of hitting all 7 targets. So I think I've got a window for 1, maybe 2 Howling Blasts right when the sparks spawn, and I have to target them on the boss for maximum damage. So I'm going to try to do that this time. Can you not clear stacks in last phase? I'm not sure if you're not able to, but every group I've been in just says burn the boss. And it's like, don't clear your stacks. You can clear easily, do it. Okay, you're saying you can clear them. Yeah, so if like the Warlock portal was available, or like if my belt was available, I could go in and out very quickly. I tried to throw in a Death Strike there in that final phase to try to, you know, absorb some damage, heal myself a little bit. What class you've been enjoying the most? Honestly, it might be Death Knight. Despite despite not having by far the least loot on this character. Death Knight might be my favorite. I really enjoy it. It's not too complicated. I don't really have the problem of like not enough keybinds. Like all my buttons are bound here, but a lot of these buttons I don't actually use or like almost never use, which is totally fine. A lot of my other classes, I feel like the main problem that makes them hard to enjoy is they have just way too many buttons and way too many things to keep track of. I'm going to save Army for the burn phase at the end, I think, instead of pre-popping it.
Entering defensive mode. Disabling output fail-safes.
Summon the ghoul. That should have been an obliterate there and not an owling blast to use up both of the runes. Whoa! Hang on. I hadn't reset my stacks, I just realized. And the pop went off. Another second to add. That's not good timing. I have a little bit of time to DPS this, but not a lot, because I have to get back to where I'm supposed to be. No, bro. My health is so low. Fuck. I killed my spark, then I went back. 3 people are dead. Oh, shit. What happened? Yeah, Monk, Danish Lurker, Monk is definitely the, like, worst case of, like, there's too many buttons to press and too many things to keep track of. And think about it, Monk isn't even a class that's had 4 expansions worth of ability bloat. It's a new class in this expansion, and they just shoved it all in there, you know, from the get-go. No, the circle does not affect LOS. I had some people, you know, suggest that the circles affected LOS before, and then, like, I specifically tested it. Like, I had a healer on the inside and a player on the outside, and they could still heal. Then I switched them and had the player on the inside and the healer on the outside, they could still heal. The circle, being in or out of the circle, from my in-game actual testing, does not affect line of sight. LOS thing is only... Is it really? It's a thing in heroic and not normal. Okay, well. I don't do very many heroics, so... Maybe, well, okay, that time, the first time we made the DPS check, the second time we didn't. Maybe I should go back to pressing army on the opener. It was like that second ad before the transition was really killer. So maybe we need to front load the damage a little bit more, send some of the cooldowns up at the start. Outlaw Pickle with a change hat request. Alright. Alright. Classic newsboy cap. Alright, portal. That's good. We'll make use of that portal. That portal is so good. The Death Knight is not a very mobile class, so the portal is very nice. On my other classes that have way more, like, mobility options, it's like, you could do the portal, not do the portal, who cares? Not really the case on this character. Nice. Got it this time. Yeah, 2 Frost Blasts, that was great. Whoopsies, wrong button. Okay, those were mistimed. Those were mistimed, unfortunately. Nice. There, that was what it was supposed to be. I was like 2 globals late on the other one. Oh shit. Okay. I should look for purple. Purple was lagging behind before also. So I should try to help purple, help skull. There we go. Back in. We do a death strike. I feel like I'm kind of struggling with Not getting enough healing. That was close. Skull completely whiffed? Guys, that's the warrior who was trolling, who was flaming us before. That was his assign. Just want to highlight that.
Vortex ramping down. Redirecting power. Energy conduits active. Draw stable.
Okay, gotta wait for the floor to come back, and definitely don't draw any threat on any of these stupid ads. I've gotten killed by them so much. Okay, one time I got killed and I got really mad. That's what actually happened.
The power of the Titans.
It's a ghoul summon. An obliterate. Spend some of the runic power. Materialize projection. I'm gonna, let's see, should I hit this thing? I should probably hit this thing. I also got too many stacks. Oh no, it's gonna explode in the thing? Fuck. One guy's dead? One guy's almost dead. Okay, the res went out. Ready, set. Double Owling Blast. Run out. Take too many explosions because we kill them so fast that when they die, they explode. And if we kill them that fast, then they're all in the middle. Like, I'm all getting exploded on too much. That's basically what I'm saying. Help warrior. Okay, good. Back in. This guy needs help. Okay. This guy needs help. Okay. Okay, we're doing good this time. This is really good. These are gonna go turbo fast. We're probably failing this one. The warrior's not even on his target at all. Okay. Maybe he didn't understand the assignment. Yeah, this is the burn phase. This is the go in and kill it phase. Where is the boss facing? Nice. There we go. Star Shatter. Okay, we're bonus rolling.
The machine has
Bonus,
been
please.
destroyed,
Gold.
and so the Mogul's power weakened.
Light of the Cosmos, Intellect. Greed roll. We wanted to see the one-hander. Do we want the two-hander? I think we want the two-hander. I think we'd use it if we got it.
I must.
Let's see.
I see everything clearly now. The Titans. It would seem the Moguls salvaged and repurposed ancient Titan technology to advance their empire.
Now, last boss has an item we want too. Li Shen's Final Orders. Trinket.
Not done yet.
It's like strength and haste. Ah, a tank. Alt. Death Knight tank. Got it. Nice. Grats for them. No Unholy for us. No Obliterate build. No Obliterate Frost for us. Wait. Stanky, you already have the two-hander? WTF? Wait, they're saying the warrior already has the weapon and need rolled it anyways? Is he still crashing out? Maybe he need rolled because he saw I need rolled it. If he's gonna do bullshit like that, could we master loot last boss? King Bear, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the support. We're having a bit of an issue. One of the guys in this raid just really doesn't like me for whatever reason. Don't know. Just crashing out super hard.
Astounding. An actual functional Mogu construct machine. We cannot allow this to fall into the wrong hands.
Why is the warrior mad? I don't know. I died on the second boss pretty early, and then they killed it anyways, so I did very low damage, and then he spent like 5 minutes before the third boss just calling me shit and retarded and whatever, you know, he could think of, just completely crashing out for I don't know what reason. We one-shot the first boss and the second boss.
May the great crane guide your steps.
Oh, it's already... Wait. It's already activated.
The Emperor's rage echoes through.
Wait, they can't master loot it now. Did anyone see who, everyone's just pulling out?
The Emperor's strength grips this land with fists of iron.
Everyone's in the area because they got pulled in. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. I got a message right before that happened, said the raid leader's going to master loot it, he's just AFK right now. So that didn't happen. Bro, this is actually unreal. The extent this guy is going to, like mess up my raid experience. Need rolling on loot he already has. It's this warrior. He's been on ignore for a long time.
The endless army will crush the Emperor's foes.
It was the druid tank. He probably used an auto gossip add-on by accident. Okay. So this wasn't a case of the warrior starting the thing early. It was just he need rolled on loot he already had on the previous boss. That's his most recent issue. Why am I magnetized to this boss? Okay, well, I am magnetized to this boss, so I'm gonna go on this boss, I guess. That has no debuffs. Can I go away now? Can I? Now that I no longer have the magnetism. I gotta do the dance. Stomp. Why am I magnetized? Dude, you're not supposed to get magnetized unless you're the tank, I think. Alright, we're locked in now. We're dancing. Speed. Got it. Had to use 2 speeds, though. I don't know if the second speed was necessary. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, some people are dead, and I'm magnetized to the wrong target. Okay, I'm DPSing this target now because I'm magnetized to it. Okay, and I'm dead. Rip. What are these guys doing now? It looks like they're standing still and doing nothing. What? Jacooners with a change hat request? Okay, I missed it. I got it now. Get any good loots? Yeah, we actually got our first 2 items. We had not gotten any Mogu'shan Vaults loot in our first 2 clears, but we got Jasper Clawfeet and Soul Grasp Choker. So, 3rd raid, first piece and second piece of loot out of the instance. What does this guy do? Well, I don't know what's going on. The bosses seem to just be like bugged out.
The Emperor's breath obeys.
They drop tier loot? No, there's no tier sets that you can get from Mogu'shan Vaults. Alright, this is a run back angle. Looks like it. Yeah, I put it in raid chat, reminding the raid leader to switch to a master loot. Yeah, we did pretty good. Up until we died, we were at the top of the meter. I didn't get hit by any of the dance moves, but I think, like, the third or fourth one, like, I didn't get hit by the dance move, but I also didn't get the execution strike ability. So unlucky, I guess. Did you at any point get moved back to the boss? What do you mean? I got magnetized early on in the pull, which I was not expecting. You got pulled by magnetized, that means you failed the dance. I mean, I didn't get a single dance, like, armor debuff at all. And the magnetized that was on me happened before the first dance went out. I don't think it has anything to do. Then that's not a ninja if he needed it, asked Cal. No. The warrior already had that exact sword and still need rolled it. Like, not just like a different version of it, he had literally the same sword. So my speculation is, like, that warrior's been crashing out and insulting me the entire time. My speculation is he saw that I need rolled the sword and just wanted to take the loot from me. Yo, we're heroing? Okay. We're dancing? Nope. This thing needs to be dead. We can't have this thing still be alive when the dance starts again. Fuck, the dance is starting again. Fuck, I got hit by that one. Whoopsies, wrong button. Dance is starting. Out. This way. There we go. Speed. Oh, it's back and forth. I think... Oh, shit. I did successfully do that one. Nice. Got it. I didn't think I was going to get that one. Okay, we're dancing again. Out. In. Speed. This way. Please don't stun me. Jesus, we're dancing with a bunch of mobs in. I think I should have gotten the attack there, and I just didn't. Didn't get hit by any dance moves. Cool, we're stunned. Oh no, please don't kill me. No, I got stomped. Fuck. Now I'm gonna get hit by the next one too. Sprint. I can't cleave these down. So many mobs. Nope. Not fast enough. Speed. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. What do we got? Sigil of Power. Dread Eye Gaze over here. Male. We don't care about that. And what do we got here? Spalder's Ick. Gross. Okay, bonus roll time. Bonus roll time. Ready, set. Li Shen's final orders. One time. Let's go. We got gold. Bonus rolls, man. Some bitch. $18 gold. Yeah, so that was what, 1 wipe on Emperor, and was it 2 or 3 wipes on Elegon? Everything else was a one-shot. So that's nice. We did good on Emperors too, on the kill attempt. I like that. Yeah, there's full normal mode. And we got 2 items. Jasper Clawfeet and Soul Grasp Choker. Crit Mastery, so we'll reforge the crit into, like, haste or something, socket them up. 13 item levels above what we got. The necklace, hit haste 489, 6 item levels, not as big of an upgrade, but finally got some raid loot after our 3rd run of Mogu'shan on this character. So, that was fun. We'll have to get some Celestial Dungeons in on this character, too. We didn't do that yet. So, we got a lot of potential upgrades from Celestial Dungeons. Portal to Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Okay. I'd say it's about dinner time for me. It's 7:30 here. That was, you know, for reasons beyond our control, a bit more stressful of a Mogu'shan Vaults than I would have hoped. Shaman here, Crockett, says GG's brother. Yeah, good raid. I mean, that was possibly the best pug I've done. I think it was the fastest clear for Pug.